and they went ahead and they got for us what they want from us. It represents a bad relationship between a parent and a child. First of all, take their shoes or sneakers and they look at buy that for you. The parent doesn't care whether the shoes is tight, whether it's too big, whether it's weak, whether it's the wrong color. The parent doesn't care. The parent they have to take that. I am parent, take it. But somewhere I remember sitting as a child, side by side we stand. And I grew up to believe that Trinidad and Tobago was twins, meaning that none was senior to the next. They all have the same date of birth, and they all should receive the same benefit, being twins. But somehow, I discovered as I grew older that we are a colony of a colony. And we must make a budget and say to Trinidad, and ask Trinidad if they will give us that. We cannot borrow money. We must ask Trinidad to give us a vote. I want to give us. Even them that talk to bad.
One go ahead. This morning that the conversation in Tobago must change. Whenever the court authority have finished their work, they must come to the House of Assembly as the final decision maker. And the House of Assembly is not the Executive Council. It involves both the Executive and the Minority Council. And we must decide there. We must decide what is best for Tobago. Until we can decide, we remain a colony of a colony, and they give us whatever they want. Folks, let me take you back a little history. Before 1910, folks, when our relationship with Trinidad was just about 21 years old, government mails used to travel between Trinidad and Tobago via a rowboat. And many times, the rowboat and the rower will hit the bottom. You didn't hear me? You didn't hear me? I said, before 1910, when the relationship between Trinidad and Tobago was just 21 years old, rowboats used to travel between Trinidad and Tobago to deliver mails. Rowboats. And ever so often the boat will hit the bottom, the sea ocean, with those who were in the boat, them people. Such was the journey for us. Such was the journey. The time has come for us to stand together as a people. Say it again. Say it again. What's in your head?
Folks, the time has come for us to stand together as a people. This is not about what's not for swimming. We are all amateur swimmers, and we see that now. We are not professional swimmers. We are not professional swimmers. So, not some type of foolish bravado or youthful exuberance where we are trying to test and say, hey, we are great swimmers. That's not the idea. The idea is that they have put us in a position where swimming may be the only option. Because swimming is the only thing we have control over. We do not have control over the boat.
when the boat ready, the boat was shut down.
That's right.
When they ready, the boat was
What you mean? You like back on all that?
Swimming is the only thing.
You tell us to come and talking nonsense in my thing.
Huh? You ready to come and arrest you?
I'm touched this morning. Because Tobago has suffered for far too long. And the time for Tobago's deliverance is now.
Our previous house was a nuisance. We support the corruption that's taking place in our island.
Good morning, Tobago. The only good outcome of the crisis that we have with the inter-island ferry service is that it unites all of us. If it's one thing, is that this breakdown shows us who for us and who against us. This morning, as Comrade Jude said, we are not here to attempt to break world records. In fact, the prospect of swimming to Trinidad might appear to be a ridiculous one to some, but it is ridiculous in nature so that we can highlight how ridiculous this situation has been. It has to be ridiculous that you could stand in the parliament on May 28th last year and announce that you will have new boats above and beyond our specification. And more than a year later, we still don't have new boats. In fact, they give us the Kobo Star and an ocean flower that withered before it arrived here. It is ridiculous that a prime minister who claims to be Tobagonian, but who really might be Tobagonian by birth, B-I-R-T-H, but became a Trinidadian by boat, B-O-A-T, will come to us and admit that there was corruption, but still, the worthless minister still there. The worthless Port Authority board still there, and they suspend the man who they suspect was leaking the information. And that is a Tobagonian. Evidently, people in power zones care about us, and so you must care about yourself. And we must begin to see this politics from a very selfish perspective. How are you affected? The days when your politics is limited to who your granny and your auntie and your nanny and your mommy vote for has gone. But the time has come for you to weigh the options and look at things squarely and decide, these things are for me, these people are for me, and these are against me. And so, this morning we begin a Herculean task. One, to send a strong signal to the central government that Tobago means business. Two, to send an even stronger signal to our inordinately silent Chief Secretary that Tobago means business. And that we did not sign up for a chief. We signed up for a Chief Secretary who will speak on our behalf and stand up in our defense. We need a Chief Secretary in Tobago who will stand firmly on our side. This is not PDP and PNM time now, but this is Tobago's time. The election has long gone. And so, for all of us on this island, we must send strong signals to all our area representatives, to our MPs, to those whom we elect into office. We must let them know that this thing is crippling us. The market vendors are suffering. People can't go to Trinidad to get basic school books and supplies. Legal documents can't be filed. People have interviews in Trinidad and can't get a flight. You have to go and beg and hope you know somebody by the airport, or somebody will give you a squeeze or a little link. That should not be how we operate day to day. We deserve better than that. There must be a certain measure of dignity that must accompany governance. And those who are governed, you must be dignified in your access to public service. Now let me ask you this question. Do you think New York City will be okay if its subway went down? No. Do you think that Trinidadians will be okay if bus stop run down south and run east? Do you think it is okay? It will be okay if the tube and the buses in London stop work? No. So why is it okay for the inter-island ferry service to stop working? That is a critical public transportation service. And so the state must ensure that it functions and it functions well. And so this morning, I want to urge you to not just applaud us, but to give us your prayers and to also open your mouths and start to speak out. You have been far too quiet. You have been too complicit in your own endangerment. Stop accept abuse. So I beg of you, Tobagonians, speak out. Stand up, talk out. Please make your voices heard and make this issue one that you champion until we get some resolve. We will not stop until this issue is fixed. So we swim today. However far we reach, we reach.
Yes, yes, yes,
yes. Whether we get to the shores of Tobago, whether we get halfway there, quarter way there, however far we reach, we reach.
Yes,
But the message is that the average Tobagonian can't swim to Trinidad.
Yes.
The average Tobagonian doesn't own a fishing vessel to jump in the boat, put $1,000 worth of gas and sail to Trinidad. The average Tobagonian can't row to Trinidad. And the average Tobagonian has business to do in Trinidad. We must let them know that we are beyond fed up.
Yes, God.
And I want you to also call all of your family members living in Trinidad. Because I understand that there are some 300,000 Tobagonians who reside in Trinidad.
Yes, it's true.
Call them and tell them that the families in Tobago are affected and that they must stand up with us.
Yes.
They must forget about being red and ready for now.
Amen.
And stand up on the side of being Trinbagonian first, foremost and only.
Yes.
Because some of us think that being red and ready means being red till the dead.
Me ain't red at all.
Don't let anybody kill you. Don't let them kill you.
There's a cold blood already.
Yeah, me ain't red at all.
Today, I am elated by your appearance here this morning.
Amen.
You have strengthened me more than the rockfish that I eat this past week.
Amen.
You have given me greater resolve to jump into that ocean without God for whatever is there and to make it as far as possible. Because I know I have your prayers. And I know that if you are here, many more are supporting from elsewhere. So continue to stand brave, Tobago. We have always been resilient. This is the island of Sandy the slave, who after causing an uprising, jumped off of Sandy Point and swam to Trinidad. So we are a generation of people who are strong, who are firm, and who knows what it means to stand up for that which is right. So keep standing, Tobago, because enough is enough.